Day One Journey, episode 1472. Today's question: when you feel the urge to pursue pleasure. Well, sometimes, I have a friend, and now it's the holidays, and she's meeting her family, and she travels, and she has fun, and she has this feeling that I think most of us can relate to, which is she just want to relax and forget about everything. And I think she thinks about that in terms of seeking pleasure. Yeah, like forgetting everything and seeking pleasure. And maybe it messes with her mind as if she uh, puts her hand in the sand, maybe ignore reality, and sort of pursue this pleasure. Now, the thing that I would say first to her is, well, there's the time frame. Yeah, sometimes when I talk to myself or when I talk to other people, I think this time frame, which is part of the context, is forgotten, is sort of ignored. Yeah. Are you so? Yeah, maybe my friend uh, um, has the urge to pursue pleasure. Now she wants pleasure. She wants to relax. Well, the question is it for 2 months right now, 2 days, few weeks, years and years? What is the time frame? It's well, if someone, well, in their life, they pursue pleasure all the time, like, I don't know, hedonistic mode. Yeah, just pleasure, just pleasure. Well, I have no idea about other people. I'm thinking about myself. This is, I don't want to be there in a state throughout life that I always pursue pleasure. Today in the morning, I just wrote to myself, I think, or I just recorded and then I shared with my friend that I don't, what was the sentence? I think I said, I don't optimize for seeking pleasure. Now, what is pleasure? I think I shared with you my opinion a few episodes ago on pleasure. Well, it's something that feels good right now. I distinguish pleasure and um, I distinguish between pleasure and fulfillment. Fulfillment, satisfaction, like doing something, feeling fulfilled, feeling proud of yourself for actually doing something. When I talk about pleasure, it's mostly more passive. Yeah, just the feeling good thing about it. So I don't seek pleasure. It's not that I don't enjoy pleasure. It's not that, uh, it's not the goal. It can be a side effect, but it's not the goal. It's not the moving toward value. For me, there's my priorities. There's the moving towards value, things that I move towards in my life. Pleasure is not one of them. And talking about and thinking about my specific friend, yeah, that maybe she's a bit worried about, her urge to seek pleasure. When I think about her specifically, I don't think she's moving towards pleasure in her life. Like it's this is not one of her top priorities. But yes, sometimes there are times that we want the pleasure, we want to relax, we want some kind of escapism. Question is, does it happen every single day? The question is, does it happen when we actually need to face something? Because sometimes there's new beginnings, there's challenging situations where we need to step up. What do we do then? Let's say, I don't know, I'm a father and I'm in school and something happened with my child in school, and then they are at the principal, and let's say I don't agree with the principal. Yeah, and it's a tough situation because, well, it is challenging. Now, what do I do then? Do I seek comfort then and not sort of fight for what I believe? Eh, the context is so important. When do I seek the pleasure? So my friend says, well, it's escapism, as if I am escaping reality right now because I want this pleasure. The timing. When does it happen? It matters. It matters. If you are in the heat of the moment, let's say me with my child with me in front of the I don't know principal of the school, I don't want to escape that because it's important to me. I want to step up, whatever it is, whatever challenge I have in front of my eyes. I want to step up. I don't want to fall into the habit of seeking comfort and just moving backwards and not fight for what I want to fight for. So there are specific situations that seeking comfort or pleasure, and I put pleasure and comfort in the same bracket here. Yeah, well, it's a definition. Yeah, so I sort of choose to put them together: pleasure and comfort. Escaping for comfort, the 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 bad or good implications of that depends on the timing. Like what's in front of me right now. And for example, my friend is on her holiday, It doesn't happen every week. It doesn't happen every month. It doesn't even happen every 6 months. It's for her, this big vacation is once a year. So now she wants to seek some pleasure. Might be a very good idea for her to taste things that she didn't taste throughout the year. Might be actually a good idea for her even growth. Because it's about timing, just tasting things. Yeah, pleasure is also about tasting. You taste this new thing. It's nice. No, I don't like it. I do like it's part of the journey. Yeah, so I don't think that she seeks pleasure overall in her life. Yeah, she might want some pleasure right now. She might want to forget other things right now. The timing is actually very good because she's actually on a holiday. She doesn't really have responsibilities right now because she doesn't have her kids with her right now. It matters. Context matters. Timing, which is part of the context, also matters. It matters a lot. Yeah. When do you want to escape? Whenever something gets hard? Or maybe it's a vacation time and then now you want to escape. It's not the same. So I always think about the context. Some of the context when I think about my life is all my life. In all my life, I don't seek pleasure. But right now, let's say I'm intimate with a girl or something, I don't know. Yeah, I seek pleasure right now, or connection or whatever. Yeah. Let's say right now I'm in a amusement park, and I enjoy. Yeah, I seek pleasure, but it's within a day. Within a day, and I'm already in this amusement park. I don't seek pleasure or comfort whilst I'm, being challenged. Well, let's say it happened to me. Yeah, I'm working on something on my computer, programming. I have a bug. I get stuck, get frustrated. Now I can seek pleasure as well as an escapism from the problem I have in front of my face. Go to the fridge and get the chocolate. Guess what? It is pleasure. It's pleasure right now. This is escapism. But escapism also has some context. Escapism from what? From a challenge that I actually want to handle. I don't think this is a good habit. Escaping the things that, are in front of you that you do want to get better at, you do want to deal with them. So there's escapism and there's escapism, and it changes based on the context. Part of the context is the time. You want to escape? Well, is it good? Is it bad? Well, it depends when and how and for how long. Yeah. This is the this is what I want to share with you today. Have an amazing day. Day one. See you tomorrow.